Friday, March 29th, 2024. The first reading, Isaiah chapter 52, verse 13 to 53, verse 12. Look, my servant will prosper, will grow great, will rise to great heights. As many people were aghast at him, he was so inhumanly disfigured that he no longer looked like a man. So many nations will be astonished, and kings will stay tight-lipped before him, seeing what had never been told them, learning what they had not heard before. Who has given credence to what we have heard? And who has seen in it a revelation of Yahweh's arm? Like a sapling he grew up before him, like a root in arid ground. He had no form or charm to attract us, no beauty to win our hearts. He was despised, the lowest of men, a man of sorrows, familiar with suffering, one from whom, as it were, we averted our gaze, despised, for whom we had no regard. Yet ours were the suffering he was bearing, ours the sorrows he was carrying, while we thought of him as someone being punished and struck with affliction by God. Whereas he was being wounded for our rebellions, crushed because of our guilt. The punishment reconciling us fell on him, and we have been healed by his bruises. We had all gone astray like sheep, each taking his own way, and Yahweh brought the axe of rebellion on all of us to bear on him. Ill-treated and afflicted, he never opened his mouth. Like a lamb led to the slaughterhouse, like a sheep dumb before its shearers, he never opened his mouth. Forcibly after sentence, he was taken, which of his contemporaries was concerned at his having been cut off from the land of the living, at his having been struck dead for his people's rebellion. He was given a grave with the wicked, and his tomb is with the rich, although he had done no violence, had spoken no deceit. It was Yahweh's good pleasure to crush him with pain. If he gives his life as a sin offering, he will see his offspring and prolong his life. And through him Yahweh's good pleasure will be done. After the ordeal he has endured, he will see the light and be content. By his knowledge, the upright one, my servant, will justify many by taking their guilt on himself. Hence, I shall give him a portion with the many, and he will share the booty with the mighty, for having exposed himself to death, and for being counted as one of the rebellious, whereas he was bearing the sin of many, and interceding for the rebellious. Responsorial Psalm from Psalms chapter 31, verse 2, 6, 12 to 13, 15 to 16, 17, and 25. Turn your ear to me. Make haste. Be for me a rock fastness, a fortified citadel to save me. You hate those who serve useless idols, but my trust is in Yahweh. I have no more place in their hearts than a corpse or something lost. All I hear is slander, terror wherever I turn, as they plot together against me, scheming to take my life. Every moment of my life is in your hands. Rescue me from the clutches of my foes who pursue me. Let your face shine on your servant. Save me in your faithful love. I call on you, Yahweh. So let disgrace fall not on me, but on the wicked. Let them go down to Sheol in silence.